Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Seven Bridges Ice Arena. It's the Chicago Phantoms, the Purple People Eaters, taking on the Milwaukee Junior Admirals. Your starting lineup for Coach Caden's squad: Braden McMurray, Kerwick and DeNormandy up front. Blue liners are going to be Stamper and Zaire. Max Bersani has that 15 minutes around the clock. And Milwaukee controlling the face-off in front of the Phantom benches. Coming in front of Stamper, going across ice, blocked by Stamper, down behind the net of Bersani. Picked up by Zaire. Zaire going to kick it loose. Milwaukee down in the left wing corner, knocked loose free from Kerwick. Kerwick sends it up here to the near side for DeNormandy. Pinching in is going to be the Eds, and cut off by Zaire. Swatted away out of the zone. Puck's going to trickle out of neutral ice. Collected by the Admirals. Admirals curling around in front of their own bench. McMurray on the forecheck there at center ice. Go cross ice to the far side. Zaire comes streaking in top left circle. Firing a shot. Blocker saved by Bersani in the right wing corner. Coming over is McMurray. Chip knocked down by Stamper and sent behind the net for the Eds. Coming all the way back to me, Stamper and Kerwick. Off the back of the net. Picked up by Stamper. Stamper lost it off his stick. Picked up by the Admirals. Bottom of the right circle. Sends one towards Bersani. He's going to scoop it up like a first baseman. And we're going to get a whistle at 14:15 to go here in the first. Phantoms go for the line change. Your lineup now from Coach Caden is going to be Kim along with Lucadello and Maldonado up front. Your blue liners are going to be the Rock and Adam McRae. Rocky and Maldonado in the slot. Face-off won by the Eds. High right point. Fires one shot right from the high top of the right circle. Max with the glove flash in the leather. And we'll get an offensive zone face-off for the Admirals once again. Lineup stays the same. It's going to be Monaco and Maldonado in the slot. Kim at center. McRae down in the corner in the I formation. Face-off won by the Admirals. Top of the right circle. Going to fire one across. Tied up by Kim and Maldonado. Back on the left post into the left wing corner. Here comes Monaco. Forced him to go top of the right left circle. Going cross ice out the D. Come over Lucadello. Fires one from the right point. Scooped up by Max once again. We'll get a whistle at 13:58. No rebound given by Bersani. And we'll get a face-off here in the right wing circle once again. It's Kim at center. Monaco in the slot with Maldonado. Lucadello on the far side. Kept in by the Eds. Firing one back again. Blocked by McRae. Here to the near side. Here comes Adam. Looking to backhand it up in the air. Jalmerson style out of the zone. Knuckling end over end towards the top of the right circle in the offensive zone for the Phantoms. Maldonado, Kim, and Lucadello on the forecheck. And it's going to be Kim looking out. Cross ice pass here in front. Going to be the Phantoms go for the defensive line change. 1-on-2 versus Stamper and Zaire. Going to carry him across. Stamper blocks the shot in the left wing corner. And it's picked up the rebound by the Eds. Picked off by Stamper. Makes a move around it. Cuts underneath the net of Bersani. Left to right on the far side. Stamper carrying it up. Cross ice pass knocked down by Maldonado. Collected by the Admirals at center ice. Making a move around Maldonado. Swatted away by Zaire as Maldonado goes down. Slow to get up is going to be Diego. Still batting from his knees. He makes his way to his feet. Knocked off the puck from Zaire over to Kim. Kim going to chip it down low behind the net. Zaire going to work to get it. 13:11 to go here in the period. Zaire left to right. Sends it off to the far side for Lucadello. Pinching in is going to be the Admirals. Lucadello lost his stick and a glove. Gets tripped up. It's going to be Stamper down on the goal line along with Kim. The Admirals looking for the wraparound. No, high in the slot. High right point coming out. Max with the save. Sliding save again. Puck is loose right there. Covered by Bersani once again. Puck is loose in the right wing corner for Kim. And it's Kim in the left wing, right wing corner for Stamper. Stamper slams up out the boards towards the right wing half wall. Out to the right point. Coming out is Kim. Looking to make a move around it. Over is Lucadello. Sent back in behind the goal line. Bringing her off here to the near side for Zaire. Adds controlling. Picked up by Zaire. Slams it off to the far side. Lucadello going to go out to get it. Out to the right point. Kept in by Milwaukee. Curling a spin around. Intercepted by Kim and Stamper. Right in the hands of the Admirals. Top right circle going to left point. Firing a shot. Saved by Bersani as he makes the move over at 12:27 to go here in the first. It's been all Admirals so far, folks. Phantoms go for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Cow along with Cushman and Seitzinger. Blue liner is going to be McRae and Monaco. Monaco down behind Cushman. Seitzinger heads over to the half wall. McRae in the slot along with Cow. Face-off won by the Ads. Going D to D. High right point. Coming over to fire one. Blocked by McRae. Picked up by the Admirals. Knocked loose. Monaco's got a guy tied up behind the net. Monaco coming in. Loses it off his stick. Picked up by the Admirals here to the near side. Cushman on the near side of the left hash marks. Trying to shove one forward towards Seitzinger. Trickling out of the zone. Back in the hands of Monaco. Shove one up in the face mask of the Admirals. But it's knocked out by the Rock. Rock over to Cow. Intercepted by the Admirals. And it's carried up in front of them. Phantom benches. Firing one forward over the net of Bersani here to the near side for Seitzinger. And Admirals controlling. Sent over. Intercepted by McRae. Chupping it forward towards Cushman. Cushman, one hand's went out of the zone. It's going to be Cush pushing up the ice. Looking to get it over to Brandon. Intercepted by the Admirals. Right to left. Here they go on the far side. Right in front of Seitzinger. Phantoms go for the line change on D. But back check is going to be Cushman. Coming down is there. Admirals sent one towards the net. Intercepted by Stamper. Stamper didn't quite get a handle on it. Popped it loose. Picked up by the Admirals in the left hash marks. Looking to fire a shot over the net over the stick and into the net. Looked like a pitching wedge from there. Out of play at 11:30 to go here in the first period. And we'll get a face-off in a left wing circle to the right of Bersani. Your lineup now, as Phantoms go for the change here, is going to be Seitzinger along with Kerwick and Cow. The blue liners are going to be Stamper and Zarin. Pushing it forward is going to be Kerwick. Kerwick up to Cow, intercepted by the Admirals, thrown into the hands of Stamper, who's going to curl around underneath the net of Bersani, right to left. Here comes Bronson on the near side. A little bit of speed. Moves to the outside towards the boards. Bronson carrying it up the ice across center line now. And he's going to chip it in deep. All the way down, ringing around from right to left behind the net. Kerwick comes in on the forecheck now. Knocked it loose for Brandon. Brandon on the far side. Going to hang on to it. Gets the body position on it. Gets control of the puck there. Sent it forward into the hands of Kerwick, and the Admirals picking off here. Top of the left circle on the far side in front of the Admiral benches. Here they're coming in at 2-on-2. Zayer's got a turn. Top of the right circle, down to the right, looks to fire a shot. Saved by Bersani, who's going to scoop it back and smother it at 10:51 to go here in the first. And the Phantoms change it up front. Kerwick stays on the ice. Looks like it's going to be DeNormandy and McMurray now are going to be your front line. Blue liners are going to be Torlis and Monaco. Monaco in a slot with Normandy. Face-off won by Kerwick, intercepted by the Ads before McMurray can get to it. And as top of the right circle, shot blocked by McMurray there, off the glove of the Admirals as it popped up into the air. And then be smothered by Bersani. And we're going to get a face-off once again in the right wing circle. Kerwick at center. McMurray on the half wall. Torlis down in the I formation. Monaco on the slot along with DeNormandy right in front of Bersani. Kerwick sends it over to McMurray. McMurray kicks one forward, top of the left circle, right circle rather. Intercepted by the Az. Poke check by Monaco as he tied up a stick. And we'll get a whistle as Max smothers it. Rocco didn't care for the extra hack by the Admirals. Gave that guy a little shove in the back there. I like Rocky protecting his goalie. It's a good thing. Kerwick on a face-off, picked up by the Ads, going out to the right point. McMurray coming in to poke check it. Come out, it's going to be Kerwick. Sent across, intercepted by Monaco. Monaco sends one out of the zone. He ripped it. That puck's going to go all the way down and sliding. It's going to get there. It's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Rock probably had a little bit of time on that one. Could have taken a couple of strides. But with 10:25 to go here in the first, the face-off in the offensive zone for the Admirals. Lineup stays the same. It's Monaco and Normandy in the slot. Face-off for Kerwick. Goes into the right wing corner for Torlis. Picked up by Kerwick along with Torlis centering fast. Shot by the Admirals right on the doubles door there. Monaco trying to come in and stuff it. No go as it chipped past Bersani. And number 11 gets on the board for the Admirals. Comes around, centers it right up the slot. Monaco tried to bust it off that guy's stick, but just a half a second behind it. At 10:16 to go here in the first, number 11 gets on the board for the Admirals, and it's 1-0. Your lineup now is going to be Lucadello along with Kim and Maldonado. Blue liner is going to be Stamper and Zaire. It's going to be the Admirals coming up here on the near side. Met by Kim, fanning on it. Stepping up is going to be Lucadello. Popped that loose off the hand stick of Maldonado. It's collected by the Admirals coming across. Knocked up the air. Diego tripped it up there. And the Admirals going to move it forward. Past Kim, cut off by Stamper. Stamper chips it up in the air right in front of us. Across the center line, now to the blue line. Fires one in wide right. And covers smothered by the goaltender. He knocks it down into the corner. Picked up by the Ads, looking to send it out of the zone. Cut off by Kim. The Admirals going to regroup underneath the net. Lucadello giving chase in the left wing corner on the far side. Stepping in is going to be Zaire. Good pinch by Max. And getting on the defensive side of is going to be Lucadello. Knocked free for Kim. Kim, top of the left circle, makes a move to the outside left wing hash marks. Intercepted by the Ads, right back at the boards in front of their own benches. And Kim stuffs it and throws it over to Lucadello, but the Admirals send it out of the zone. Picked up by Bronson Stamper at center ice. Bronson sends it right back towards Kim. Kim across the blue line, gets his pocket picked by the Admirals. Here they come the other way. Make a move. Kim, poke, checked it free. Johan here on the near side. Shoves off the puck towards the blue line. Diego comes in. Maldonado knocks it loose for Johan. Out the point, kept in by Stamper. Nope, just out of the zone it goes. We're going to get an offsides and a whistle. And a face-off just outside the zone at 9:09 to go here in the first. Phantoms go for the line change up front. It's Cow, Cushman, and Seitzinger. Blue liners are still Stamper and Zaire from left to right. Seitzinger on the right wing circle. Cushman wins the faceoff back to Zaire. Max pulling it back, goes cross ice for Bronson. Stamper up the ice for Brandon Cow. Cow at front of the ad bench, sends one forward to Cush. Cush inside the zone. Nice little passing there from Phantoms. That's what they're going to need to do if they want to be successful. Up past Cal, out of the neutral zone towards Stamper. Stamper in between his legs, picked up by Cushman. Cushman to send one right back in the hands of Brandon. Brandon in front of the Phantom benches. Knocked down on the collision going on with the Admirals. Admiral kid lost his stick. Brandon tried to kick it forward, but it's kicked into the zone by the Admirals, picked up by Zaire. Max harassed by one. Got a man open in the slot. Centering pass up front. Just missing with a kick save by Bersani here to the near side. Cushman coming out. Left point. The Admirals looking to fire. Blocked by Zaire into the right wing corner. Stamper giving chase along with Cal. Cushman covering the high right dot. And Stamper going to work in the right wing corner there. Here comes Cal helping out at right down into the left wing slot. Picked up by Seitzinger over to Cushman. Cushman in front of the Phantom benches. Poke check by Cal. Cal trying to chip it up towards Seitzinger. No go. Collected by the Admirals. Here they're coming up on the near side. Seitzinger looked to pick his pocket. He almost had a piece of it. Now Cal pottied up the puck. Picked up by Cushman. Cushman gets a handle on it. Knocked free by the Admirals. Here they're coming the other way. In front of McRae and Zaire. On the front near side. Looking to drop pass. Here he goes. Top left throw coming in is going to be Zaire. Makes a move around Zaire towards McMurray. Top of the right throw. Cushman giving chase. Sent over here to the near side. Coming across. It's going to be Zaire looking to fire from the left dot. Right into the glove of Max Bersani as he flashes the leather. At 7:49 to go here in the first period. Phantoms go for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Kerwick, DeNormandy, and McMurray. It's going to be McRae and Rock on D. McRae, Monaco in the left wing corner, hanging on to it, looking for help. Kerwick trying to bust it loose. Monaco holding on to it, fished out by the Admirals. Counter back, fired a shot, saved by Bersani, right in front. Poked away by Monaco, saved by Bersani behind the net again for McRae. Into the right wing corner it goes, chipped out by McRae over to DeNormandy. I'm sorry, that's going to be Kerwick. And down to the right wing corner, Kerwick sends one to McRae. Intercepted by the Admirals. Looks to fire a shot up over the net, over the shoulder of Bersani, and it's 2-0, folks. And that's number 11 with his second goal. 7:23 here in the first. He went top shelf, folks, where Mama hides the cookies. Your lineup now is going to be Maldonado along with Kim and Lucadello. It's Lucadello first. Lucadello right side fires a shot, knuckling towards the goaltender. Rebound off the left wing corner, off the goaltender's blocker. The blue liner is going to be Stamper and Zaire. Chipping it here to the near side is going to be Lucadello. Lucadello over to Kim. Kim top right circle, poke checked out of the zone by the Admirals. Picked up by Zaire, who's cut off by one. There's a kid behind him. He didn't see it. All the way down towards Bersani. Bersani sends one out of the zone. In and out. That's going to be offsides. Nice play by Max as he hammers one out of there from his stick, looking for the quick breakout. It's good to have a goaltender that can actually play the puck like that. Don't see that too often, especially at this level. Your lineup now stays the same. It's Maldonado, Kim, and Lucadello up front. Zaire and Stamper from right to left. Face off one by the Admirals. Going D to D quick. Here up the near side. Coming in front of Maldonado. Going to send one in deep. Chips one past Maldonado in the left wing corner for Zaire. 6:48 to go on the clock. Zaire over to Stamper. Intercepted by the Admirals, who read that breakout perfectly. They're sent two guys down low, all wide to wide right, to cut off the D to D pass. Stamper knuckles one in the air over the stick of Kim. That puck's going to slide all the way down. Icing is going to be the call, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 6:31 to go here in the first period. Face off back to the right of left of Bersani in the right wing circle. Lineup stays the same. In the slot, it's going to be Zaire and Maldonado. Stamper down in the right wing corner. Face off to the left of Max, won by the Phantoms. Stamper sends one forward, trying to bust it out. Kept it at the right point into the hands of Zaire. Zaire up to Maldonado. Maldonado backhands one forward towards Kim. Kim with the inside position. Moving it on, trying to muscle it inside the zone. Knocked down by the Admirals. They're going to pull it back inside their own zone. Bottom of the right circle, behind the net of their goaltender, right to left. Coming off to the far side. Cut off by Lucadello. And here comes the Admirals right up in front of Kim. Turning around in front of Maldonado. Poke check by Maldonado. Poked, slammed away by Stamper in the right wing corner. And it's picked up by Lucadello. Lucadello over Stamper over to Lucadello, back over to the right point, firing one from the high right side behind the net of Bersani. Coming over here is on the near side, Maldonado comes trucking in, and it picked up by Diego. So firing a shot is into the Admiral, sticked away by Bersani off to the far side. Coming in is going to be Stamper. Lucadello trying to pick his pocket on the offensive side of it, sent out to the right point, kept in by Admirals. Fanning on is going to be the Ads past Kim into the right wing corner. It's going to be Stamper behind the net here, right to left, hitting the brakes, cuts back to the outside, sends the breakout over here to Lucadello. Lucadello with the backhand, moving it up the ice, sauce across for Kim. It's Kim and Maldonado in a 2-on-2. Kim cuts back, high left side, down to the top of the left circle, curling back around, hanging on to his Johan. Johan sends it over to Maldonado. Here comes Cushman with speed, right hash marks. Backhands one, trying to get it over back in the slot for Kim. Picked up by Maldonado. Cushman and Maldonado going to work here on the near side. And the Admirals pick the loose changeup. And Monaco is going to have to turn and burn. It's going to be Cushman with speed. Find the outside of the back check. Blocked by Cush. Coming over to the right side. Coming in is Monaco. Knocks it loose for Seitzinger. Seitzinger up the cow. Poke check by the... It's picked up by Brandon. Brandon in front of the Admiral benches now. Top of the right side, left circle. Comes out, left out, fires one forward. Stick saved by the goaltender. Picked up by Seitzinger. And the Admirals fish it out here on the near side. Backing up the other way in front of Monaco. It's a 2-on-2. Cushman back checking over towards McRae. Chip past McRae into the left wing corner. Coming down low is Cush. Pop loose by Cushman off his stick into the right side. Coming over is going to be Brandon Cow. Knocked up in the air by the Admirals. Cut off by Monaco. Down behind the goal line for Cushman. Come back around. Here comes Monaco. Popped it loose. Out to the left point for Seitzinger. And here on the near side. Left wing hash marks. Seitzinger just slams the kid from the Admirals in the wall. And that's going to be a Phantoms penalty once they get to touch it. Past the stick of Cow. Out comes Cushman. Knocked it loose. High in the slot. Firing a shot. Blocked by the Admirals. Picked up by Seitzinger. And Seitzinger's going to the box for a roughing here at 4:15 in the first period. I said 14, that's going to be roughing is the call. At 4:15, that means the Phantoms are on the penalty kill. This penalty kill brought to you by Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. Your penalty killers out there now are going to be Kim and McMurray, Stamper and Zaire on the... Oh, redirected off the skates there. Nice save by Max as he held the line there. Didn't slide all the way across. Good job by Mr. Bersani. 4:08 to go here in the first. 1:23 to go on that Classic Packaging penalty kill. In the slot's going to be Stamper and McMurray. Kim at center, Zaire down on the left wing corner. Kim wins it in the left corner down towards the Zamdors. Picked off by the Admirals. Down behind the goal line. Come off here to the far side. Met by Stamper. Holding on to a poke check by Stamper. Top of the right circle coming across in front. Here to the near side. Right, left. Hashbrook's making a move around back. Bersani fired a save shot by Bersani as they came in on the backhand. Max with the great pad save there. No rebound given by Max. It's Monaco and McRae now on the defensive end of it. It's going to be Kerwick and DeNormandy up front. McRae in the slot. Monaco down out to the outside in front of Max. Face off one in the left wing corner for the Admirals. Picking up on the far side. Coming across McRae off the back door. Monaco ties up a stick. High out towards Kerwick who chips it out of the zone. And that's going to be a 3:40 to go here in the period. Here comes the Admirals in front of DeNormandy. High left, right circle coming down towards Monaco. Down behind the net on the back door. Saved by Bersani. Swatted away by Max. Max falling on top of it, trying to shove it out. Blocked by Monaco. Right in front. Kicked away by McRae. Knocked by McRae once again. And once again, puck is loose. Swatted away by Monaco. Monaco's playing goalie. Out to the high right point. Coming on is going to be Kerwick. All the way over, or Normandy rather. Firing a shot between the legs. Blocked by McRae into the right wing corner. 3:11 to go here in the period on the back door. Coming across is Kerwick. Somebody lost the stick over there. It's going to be McRae. Monaco in the left wing circle now. Forced him to go high right point. Coming out toward McRae. Saved by Bersani. Bersani went down. He's got to get back up. Fire another save by Bersani. Nope, it went in. Looks like Max had lost his stick. So with 10 seconds to go on that Classic Packaging PK, Admirals get on the board on the power play. 2:55 to go here in the first period. Couldn't tell who scored. It might have been, looked like number 9 possibly. And it's 3-0, folks. And the Phantoms go for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be DeNormandy, Kim, and Maldonado. Stamper and Zaire on the blue line. Face off one by the Admirals. Makes a move around Maldonado. High left circle coming in front of Zaire. Try to toe drag between Zaire. He does. Poke checked away by Bersani. Take that Classic Packaging PK banner off there. Picked up by Kim. Kim over to Zaire. Trying to make a move. Poke check by Kim into the left wing corner. Cycling it back down low. Met by Kim. Knocked up near. Back toward the left wing hash marks. Coming down is Maldonado. Sending pass across. Fires the one-timer. Saved by Bersani. And with 2:30 to go here in the first, an offensive zone face-off for the Phantoms. I'm sorry, offensive zone face-off for the Admirals to the right of Bersani in the left wing circle. It's DeNormandy along with Kerwick and McMurray. DeNormandy moving one forward up the ice here. Your Blue Liners are still going to be Stamper and Zaire. DeNormandy going to get rubbed into the wall there, slammed down in the right wing corner. And it's picked up by McMurray on the forecheck along with Kerwick. Makes a move around McMurray, sends it back here to the near side. Bringing off here towards the right wing hash marks. Looking to bust it out past Zaire. Going to chip one up here, right past Zaire. Here, top of the left circle. That's offsides, and we're going to get a whistle. And a face-off just outside the zone. 2:08 to go here in the period. Face-off just outside the zone right in front of us. It's DeNormandy, Kerwick, and McMurray. Stamper and Zaire on the blue line. Swatted away by Kerwick, picked up by the Admirals. Going to send it in deep. Just chipped past Zaire's stick down behind the goal line of Bersani. Left to right, going DDD over to Stamper. Stamper at the right side, sends it up the boards towards McMurray. Kept in by the Admirals, making room on McMurray. Slash thrown past Kerwick, picked up by DeNormandy. Sent one right out to the high slot. Picked off by the Admirals. Good back check by Dom. Sent towards net, blocked by Zaire. Zaire sends one off back behind the net, ringing around to the far side. Kept in by the Admirals. And knocked down by Bersani, or knocked down by Stamper. Stamper up to McMurray to Kerwick. Kerwick trying to push it forward to DeNormandy. Picked his pocket is going to be the Admirals. Makes a move. Toe drag around McMurray. High right side. Fires a shot. Saved by Bersani. Back in the right wing corner. Trying to push it out is going to be Stamper. Stamper in the right wing corner by his lonesome. Here comes Kerwick now. Chipped down behind the net. Picked up by Kerwick. Kerwick here on the near side. Sends it back the other way for McMurray. McMurray on the far side. Right in front of their own benches. Trying to muscle it out of zone. He gets rubbed off. Coming in is Bronson. McMurray sends it out of his zone towards Kerwick. Kerwick shaking forward towards DeNormandy. Picked off by the Admirals. DeNormandy come up here to the near side. Going to shove him off on the left wing side. Makes a move around Zaire. Coming in for firing a shot. Off the back of the net. Picked up by McMurray, who's back checking behind the net of Bersani. We're going to get a whistle as that puck was on the back of the net there for too long. So with 59.4 seconds to go here in the first, we'll get a whistle and another face-off in the D zone for the Phantoms to the right of Bersani in the left wing circle. Your lineup now is going to be Cow along with Cushman and Sightsinger. Blue Liners are going to be Monaco and Turles. It's Cushman down behind the net of Bersani, left to right, carrying it off to the far side. Sends one up the middle towards Cow. Kept in by the Admirals, who had four guys at the blue line. Stuffing the breakout there. Here they're coming. Right circle, sends one across on the back door. Coming in is Monaco. Knocked it up near, saved by Bersani. Down behind the right wing side. Come back across. Picked up by Turles. Turles going to work along with Cushman behind the net. Out in front, trying to make a move around across. Wide right in front of that. Puck was slid across the crease. And it's picked up by Cow. Cow trying to shove one on his own. Swatted away by Turles. Out to the right point, chip past Cow. Coming in is Nick, thrown away into the hands of Cushman. Cushman sends it right back up the strong side to Turles. Coming in is Monaco. Monaco fans on it, gets a handle on it, sends it out towards the point. Knocked out of midair by the defenseman. Good hand-eye coordination there at the blue line. And Cushman can't quite muscle it out. Here on the far side, poke check by Turles. Turles trying to send it out. He fans on it. Bottom of the right circle. Looking for the centering pass. Tied up by Turles once again. And picked up by the Admirals. Coming in is Cushman. Thrown off to the far side. We're going to get a whistle as that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's the Admirals 3, the Chicago Phantom 0 as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Fireball. Ignite the night. At least that's what it says on a bottle anyway. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period for Coach Caden Edwards' crew: Maldonado, Kim. I believe that's Lucadello on right wing. Coach Caden having a word with the referee. Kim backs out of the face-off dot. Blue liners are going to be Stamper and Zaire. Face-off won by Johan. Shove it back over to Stamper. Stamper moving around the ice. Kicks one forward. It's going to be Lucadello on the forecheck now. Lucadello coming in with speed. Backing off now. It's going to be Lucadello coming over as the Ads pull behind the net. Off to the far side. Breaking out towards Lucadello. Chip forward. Kept in by Zaire. Zaire popped it loose just past the hands of Kim. Shoved off one hand in front of Maldonado. And here comes the Admirals in front of Stamper. One-on-one onto the right dot. All the way down the right wing circle. Tying up in front is going to be Zaire. Releasing off the left wing circles. Saved by Bersani. We're going to get a whistle. And a face-off in the offensive zone. 15 minutes were on the clock here in this period. Bersani still has the net. Face-off to the left wing circle in the offensive zone for the Admirals to the right at Bersani's glove. In the slot goes Stamper and Maldonado. Shoved off the puck was going to be Lucadello. Left point coming out from thrown past Kim into the right wing corner for Zaire. Zaire comes down low. Two guys behind the net for the Phantoms. And they go back and forth. Backing off is going to be Phantoms over towards Zaire here. Curling back around, send it up off back behind the net. Coming in is Johan. Johan fishing it out now here to the near side. Sends it up to Maldonado. Into the zone it goes. Touched by the Admirals, regrouping going the other way. And it's picked up by Lucadello. Back into the left wing corner for Zaire. Zaire swinging around left to right. Hits the brakes and he flies right by. One-handed over to Lucadello as he couldn't quite get it out. Zaire lost his skates there. And sent over here D to D from Zaire over to Stamper. Stamper a little bit of time and space. Sends one out to Kim. Johan up the ice. It's Johan, Maldonado, Lucadello in a 3-on-2. Johan, top of the right circle. Maldonado heads the net. Lucadello high F3. Johan carrying it around here to the near side. Got Stamper open at left point. Curls back underneath. Sends one towards the net from Maldonado. Coming in is Lucadello. Lucadello fires a shot right into the goaltender's glove. No rebound given. Nice little shot there, but the goaltender makes the sliding save. Here in lineup now. DeNormandie, Kerwick, and McMurray. Blue liner is going to be Monaco and McRae. M&M on defense. And now the coach talking to the referee talking to the coach of the Admirals. Not sure what that was all about. Kerwick on your face-off. Wins in the right wing corner for the Admirals. Kerwick on the forecheck. Now sent out to the point towards McRae. Knocked down by McRae at the blue line. Here they're coming in a 3-on-1 in front of Monaco. High left circle coming across. Making the move. Fires one sauce across towards Bersani. Saved by Max! Swatted here to the near side for McMurray. McMurray up the near side. Out towards Kerwick. I'm sorry, that's DeNormandie. DeNormandie pushing it off in front of the mission. Or fishing. Phantom benches. DeNormandie taken down here on the near far side. Out comes McMurray on the forecheck now. Kicks one forward towards McRae. McRae in between the legs of Monaco in front of the penalty boxes. Monaco backhands one towards DeNormandie. DeNormandie sends one forward and thrown right back. Sorry, that's Kerwick. Those two guys look an awful lot alike. And it's going to be picked up by the Admirals, who backhand one on his own Jalmerson style behind the net of Bersani. Coming in is McRae. McRae goes head first into the wall there. And he's slow to get up. He goes down, swatted away by Monaco, tipped over by DeNormandie. Out of the zone, it's going to go. McRae slow to get up here. Basically, wait, he's back into the slot. It looks like he might be hurting, folks. Here comes DeNormandie. Dom's going to send it in deep. All the way down to the left wing corner it goes. Coming in is Kerwick, trapping on the far side. Sent off to the front from McMurray. Right wing hash marks. Knocked down a blue line, kept in by Monaco. Caught up in the air by Kerwick, back in the hands of McMurray. McMurray tries to make a move around it, thrown past DeNormandie, intercepted by Monaco. Monaco goes right back the other way. And in the hands of Kerwick, offsides as Kyle was just on the other side of the blue line. And we'll get a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of the Phantom benches. And Coach Caden goes for the line change. It's going to be Kyle, Cushman, and Seitzinger. Blue liner is going to be Tourless and Stamper. Tripped up is going to be the gentleman from the Admirals into the hands of Stamper. Stamper here on the near side, sends it back the other way. And it's picked off by the Admirals. Come back in the back check is going to be Seitzinger. Pulling back around, got the inside position with the edge. Chipped up in the air in the left wing corner for Stamper. Stamper hits the brakes and he flies right by. Stamper chips one off here to the far side for Seitzinger. Seitzinger left hash marks trying to push one forward towards Cushman. Collapsed down by three Admirals. In front of Stamper, left dot, trying to make a move. Fires one, saved by Bersani. Here to the near side for Brandon Cow. Brandon sends one forward, cut off by the Admirals, but puck's going to trickle out of the neutral zone. And Seitzinger goes forward and then backs up. right in front of Cushman. Hitting the brakes, goes the other way. They're going to regroup here inside at center ice. Looking to enter the zone here, wide right. Top of the right circle in front of Cushman, looking to fire a shot. Blocker saved by Bersani. Rebound high in the slot, swatted away by Twirless, picked up by Cow. Here comes Brandon. He's got Sightsinger on his right. Brandon's going to move it up the ice. Cross center line now. Makes a move to the outside. One back checker on him. Brandon sends one towards that. Tip by Cushman to Sightsinger. Just missing on the connection. Here comes the Admirals the other way. Right in front of Stamper and Twirless. One-on-one. That's off sides and no call. Top of the left wing circle. Met by Stamper. Look for the center pass. Twirless took away the passing lane there, but Stamper blocked it before it could even get there. And 11-12 to go. Stepping up is going to be Twirless. Firing a shot is going to be the slapper right there in front of the net at number 18 from the Admirals. And 11:06. We'll get a whistle. Another save by Max Bersani here in the second period. Your lineup now is going to be Maldonado, Kim, and Lucadello right across in the slot. Monaco's got a guy tied up, takes him down as he goes down. Number 11 came in and shot it. Bring around here to the near side. It's going to be Maldonado pushing it forward out of the zone. And Diego right in front of center line, going to send one in deep, knocked down by Winters. Picked off by Monaco. Monaco over to Lucadello. It's Lucadello, or it's Monaco and Zaire on the blue line now. Coming in is Zaire. Here comes the Admirals right in front, picked off by Kim. Kim over to Zaire. Zaire sends one out of the zone. It's going to be Lucadello with foot speed here, coming in towards the Phantom benches. Ball hawking around to be the Admirals. Come back in as Max. Zaire lost it off his stick, picked up by Johan. Johan in front, poke check is Monaco. Into the right wing circle as he got beat there. Cross saved by Bersani. The net is off. We're going to get a whistle at 10:23 to go here in the second. And we're going to get a line change. It's going to be Zaire and McRae now on D. Maldonado, Kim, and Lucadello up front. 10:23 to go here in the second period. Kim on the faceoff, one by Milwaukee. Milwaukee in the right point, fires one, blocked by Maldonado. And it knuckled through the legs of Max underneath the 5-hole. As that one must have just trickled in underneath him, in between his legs. That's going to be number 10 on the goal here at 10:15 in the second period. 4-0 is your score right now. It's going to be McMurray along with Kerwick and DeNormandy. Blue liners are going to be Zaire. Zaire poke checked it free on McRae. Out to the top of the left circle. Zaire coming out, sending out left point. Coming over to DeNormandy, taking him off the far side. Poke check by DeNormandy. Picked up by McRae. McMurray to DeNormandy. Here comes Dom. Left hash marks. Makes move, fires a shot. Glove saved by the Admirals goaltender. Let's see if we can get a look at the replay here, folks. McMurray headmans it up to DeNormandy. Up the ice, he's pushing it one hand. Goes to the forehand on the right. Hash marks try to chip one just over the glove. The goaltender flashing the leather. And we're going to get a whistle and a face-off in the offensive zone. Purple people leaders. And your lineup now is going to be DeNormandy along with Kerwick and McMurray. Blue liners are going to be McRae and Zaire from left to right. Kerwick try to send one back to McRae. McRae sends one over to the far side for Zaire. And it would look like coaches wanted McRae to throw that one in deep. Knocked down by Kerwick. Back out to McMurray. McMurray at the blue line there. Walking in front of the Phantom benches. Kicked forward by Kerwick. Intercepted by the Admirals. Dropping it back. Right wing hash marks now. Coming on beneath the net. D-to-D pass here to the near side. They go reversing the ice again. Kerwick coming in, trapping. Chipped it past Kerwick into the right wing corner. Here on the far side, breaking up the ice. Kept in by Zaire. Zare's going to throw it right back in. It's going to be offsides as Kerwick was trying to get back outside the zone. Then we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of the Phantom benches. Your lineup now is McMurray along with Kerwick and DeNormandy. Blue liners are going to be Monaco and Stamper. Face-off won by Kerwick forward. Picked off by the Admirals right in front of the Phantom benches. Shoved forward by DeNormandy. DeNormandy picked up by McCurry. Back to Dom. Dom backhands one in the air for Kerwick, who kicked it out of the midair, or knocked it out of midair with his stick. And they're going to look to reverse the ice, going onto the outside. Backing up is going to be Stamper and Monaco. Thrown away on the inside position is going to be the Admirals. Come back across in the left wing corner. Monaco comes to work. Monaco between his legs. Hangs on to it, bound behind the goal line of Bersani. Slings it up the boards toward Dominic. DeNormandy in front of the Admiral bench is trying to shove one forward to Kerwick. Cut off by the Admirals. Back in the hands of Dom. Dom in front of the penalty boxes towards Kerwick. Kerwick back to DeNormandy. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco looking, patiently waits. Sauces one over to McMurray. McMurray cuts back to the inside, kicks it up in the air, knocked down by the Admirals. And here they're coming on the outside. Poke checked away by McMurray. McMurray down behind the net. Tips one forward off the back of the net, picked off by the Admirals. Here they're coming the other way. Kerwick on the back check now. It's going to be up the ice. It's DeNormandy on the back check, right in front of center ice. Send it back to their defenseman here at the center line. He makes a move around McMurray in front of Stamper, top of the right circle, cut across in front of Monaco. Looks to take him the outside, blocked the shot by Monaco. Stick saved by Bersani. Here to the right wing corner. Stamper coming in now out to the right point, thrown away by the Admirals, and it's going to be Kerwick on the forecheck, stopped by the Admirals defenseman, or goaltender rather. Kerwick on the forecheck, blocked by McMurray. Here comes Cushman. Chip past Cush, picked up by Stamper. Top of the right circle, going towards the slot. Monaco's got a guy tied up in front. Monaco gets cross-checked right in the head in the slot. That's going to be a power play for the Phantoms once they get there. And the Phantoms headed to the power play. Penalty going to be on number 11 here in the second period as Monaco they're calling it elbowing. Number 11 at 8:01 here in the second period. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says, eat more hot dogs. Now serving 2 locations, one in Elk Grove and one in Elgin. Try the mozzarella logs, they're fantastic. Your power play unit out there for the Phantoms now is going to be Lucadello along with Kim and Maldonado. Blue Liners are going to be Stamper and Monaco. Inside position was going to be the Admirals. Monaco gets it down there. Max made a great save as Monaco lost a step there, and the Admirals guy beat him down there. It's going to be Kim pushing it up the ice now. Kim in front of the penalty boxes. Intercepted by the Admirals, slamming right back the other way. Poke check by the Rock. Rock puts him into the wall and has been picked up by Stamper. Stamper here to the near side. Over to Lucadello. Intercepted by the Admirals. Come right back the other way with 1 minute to go on that Big Sammy's power play. Kim gets his pocket picked at the right wing side. Coming out low, Monaco looks to block the shot, send it wide left in front of Bersani. Maldonado chips one forward, takes the guy down from the Admirals. Trying to fish it out is going to be Kim. Here he goes. Kim trying to shove one-handed. Kept inside the zone. High right side, looking to fire one low. Stick saved by Stamper, or by Bersani in the right wing corner. Stamper coming down low. Send it back loose for Kim. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco up the ice here now on the far side. He's got a little bit of time and space. Monaco slams one forward to Maldonado. Fanning on the pass to Kim. Kim's going to poke check in front of the Phantom benches. 29 seconds to go. Kim gets taken down. Coming in is Lucadello. Now Maldonado. Kim from his knees tries to hand pass it there. No call. Sent away past the legs of Monaco in front of the Admiral benches. And the Rock picks up the loose change. Monaco comes up here to the near side. Poke check by one. Hangs on to it. Sends it out from Maldonado. Knocked away by the Admirals. Poke check by Kim. Swatted away by Maldonado. And here they come off the other way in front of the Phantom benches with 8 seconds to go on that Big Sammy's power play and 6:36 to go here in the period. That'll do it for the Big Sammy's power play as it's sent out here to the near side for Stamper. Stamper from the left point fires one wide left. Off the back of the net it goes. Coming is McMurray along with Kim. Onto the outside past Max Zaire, and that's going to truck all the way down. It's going to be the Admirals in front of their own bench now. Heading toward the slot. It's going to be the Admirals, bottom left circle. Firing a shot. Saved by Bersani. Picked up by Stamper. High left circle. Toe drag the middle left out. Coming in is Kim. Fires one forward, and Max puts out the glove and snatches that one out of midair. It's 6:11 to go here in the second period. Your lineup now is going to be McMurray along with Kerwick and DeNormandy. Blue Liners are going to be McRae and Zaire. In the left wing corner, Kerwick coming down low along with Zaire. Makes a move around Zaire, centering past the bottom of the circle. Fires the shot, saved by Bersani. And a little bit of extracurriculars in front of the net there. Adam McRae did not like them touching Max. Can't say that I blame him. A little more feisty in front of the net. I'd like to see that out of the Purple People Eaters, dressed in all white. Top of the left circle, out to the left point. D-to-D pass, looking high right side. Coming out low, firing a shot. Saved by Bersani. No rebound given. As the Admirals collapse hard with 3 jerseys there in front of the blue paint. Face-off moves over to the right wing circle to the left of Max. It's McMurray along with Kerwick and DeNormandy. Blue Liners are going to be McRae and Zaire. DeNormandy takes the kid down, picked up by Max Zaire. Zaire trying to get one in the left wing corner. And the Admirals pick his pocket. Out to the left point. Coming over to DeNormandy. Chip past DeNormandy and Kerwick down on the left wing corner for Zaire. Curling back around to his forehand. Knocked away by Zaire. Picked up by the Admirals underneath. Looking for the give and go. Bottom left circle. Fires a shot. Saved by Bersani. here in the right wing corner. Knocked off the puck by McMurray, trying to fish it out is Kerwick. Backing off is Normandy, sent behind the net, picked up by Max Zayers. Zayers going to swing it off here to the near side for Brady. McMurray sends one forward, blocked by the Admirals, picked up by Brady. Popped loose by the Admirals in the hands of Kerwick. Kerwick sends one forward, kept in by the Ads. Going right back the other way, right hash marks into Kerwick's hand. Sends one out of the zone, looking for the Normandy, knocked down by the Admirals. Right there at the half wall, out in the neutral zone, pushed forward by McMurray. McMurray picking his pocket, lost off his stick, picked up by DeNormany, swatted away by the Admirals, make a move around Kerwick, cut off by DeNormany, poke checked away by Dom, picked up by McMurray, who's battling it out with two. Here comes Admirals, poke checked away by McRae. McRae takes him down into the right wing corner for McMurray. McMurray behind the net of Bersani, sends one off to the far side, coming over is Kerwick. Kerwick back to McMurray. McMurray down the left wing corner, sends it off here to the near side. Coming back down is going to be DeNormany. Body it loose for McRae. McRae pushing up the ice. Boys need to get back in position in the defensive zone. Right now they're a little bouncing all over the place, and they're having a hard time breaking it out. Knock past Kerwick. Kerwick at center. Swings one forward, but it's picked off by the Admirals off to the far side in front of their own benches. A one-on-one in front of McRae. Top left circle. Makes a move around McRae. Poke check by McMurray. Knocked down by Kerwick. Into the left wing corner it goes. Got to move that camera, folks. Sent off to the far side. Kept in by the Admirals. Left dot. Poke check by McMurray. McMurray, top of the left circle. Sent forward by the Admirals, poke check by Kerwick. Kerwick to McMurray. McMurray tried a toe drag, no go. Picked up by Zayer. He gets collapsed on by two. McRae sends it in the slot. Picked up by Kerwick, sent out to the right point. Sent right back in by the Admirals. Phantoms need a line change right now. McRae fans on trying to ice it. Bottom of the right circle. He gets back into it and pushes it forward to McMurray. Brady out to the point. Kept in by the Admirals. Who throw it right back the other way. Tried a toe drag around McMurray. Into the slot it goes. Saved by Bersani. Back into the right wing corner with 3:40 to go. McMurray sends one forward, knocked down by the Admirals once again. Max is going to bounce it loose. Rebound out front, saved by Bersani. Another save by Bersani. Puck is still loose. Falling on it is going to be Max. We're going to get a whistle at 3:29 to go here in the second period. Phantoms go for the line change. The lineup now is going to be Turles and Stamper on the blue line. Up front's going to be Cow and Cushman and Seitzinger. It's Cow on here on the near side, knuckling up in the air towards Cushman, intercepted by the Admirals. Make a move around Bronson. Bronson poke checked it into the left wing corner. Admirals maintaining control. High right point, trying to find a one-timer. Pad saved by Max. We're going to get a whistle. And we'll get a face-off in the right wing circle. Your lineup now stays the same. It's Stamper and Seitzinger in the slot. Cow here on the near side. Face-off one back in the Admirals, top of the right point. Coming out is Cushman. Fires a shot stick, saved by Max, directed behind the net. Picked up by Turles. Coming in is going to be Cushman. Cushman coming in for support. Cush sending off here to the near side, trying to get over to Cow. Slams it off here to the near side. Out to the right point. Coming in is going to be Admirals, right point. Send over right hash marks. Coming across is Cush. Firing a shot, saved by Bersani. Two guys in front of the net. Looking for the juicy rebounds. Max is not giving them up. Your lineup now is going to be Maldonado along with Kim and Lucadello. Face-off won by the Admirals. Blue liners are going to be Turles and Stamper. Turles sends one out to the point. Out of the zone it goes. Picked up by the Admirals. A regrouping going the other way. Lucadello giving chase on the far side. In front of Stamper. One-on-one. Left dot. Poke checked away by Kim. Lost off his stick. Looking to fire a shot. Blocked by Turles. Off the back of his leg. Another save by Bersani. Turles sends it back into the corner. Here to the near side. Admirals right side coming to look to fire a shot. Blocked by Turles. Into the left wing corner it goes for Stamper. Sent to the net. Blocked by Bersani. Picked up by Kim. Kim sends it off to the far side for Lucadello. Lucadello slams one out. Kicked saved by the Admirals defenseman. Maldonado gets bodied off the puck. Here they come the other way. Harassing his Maldonado. Sent right back up. Picked off by Kim and Lucadello, but they shove it forward for Stamper. Stamper kicks it right out of the zone. Kim just quite couldn't get a handle on it now. Admirals sent one right back inside the zone for Turles. Offsides is going to be the call as the Admirals were going for a line change there. 1:58 to go here in the second period. And we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone here towards the offensive side for the Phantoms. Your lineup now is Maldonado, Kim, and Lucadello. It's going to be M&M on the blue line, Monaco and McRae from left to right. Kim sits one forward into the hands of the Admirals. The Admirals pulling it back inside their own zone, regrouping, going D to D, trying to break one pass, the stretch pass towards McRae. They beat McRae out to the outside. Here comes Monaco, bottom left circle, firing a shot, saved by Bersani. Back for Monaco, is trapped by two. Monaco swings it off here to the near side for Maldonado. Maldonado tripped one loose for Kim. Kim back to Rock. Rock sends one out, knocked off the back of the jersey of Maldonado, trying to muscle one forward. Into the hands of Monaco here. So cross ice, top right circle, fired a shot off the stick of McRae into the left wing corner. And it's picked up by Kim. Kim coming down, blocked it loose for Lucadello. Kim sends it back behind the net for Monaco. Monaco slams it off here to the near side. Maldonado's got to come trucking down to the right wing corner. Sent out to the right point. Here comes Kim. Right side. Forcing a mohawk around, comes back to protection. Looking to pick his pocket is going to be Kim. Into the hands of Maldonado. Maldonado shoves it out of the zone. And it's intercepted by the Admirals. Poke check by Kim, picked up by Rock. Rock slams one out towards Kim, off the stick of the defender of the Admirals, and they go back the other way with just over 1 minute remaining here in the period. Right past out Lucadello, intercepted by McRae. McRae sends one in front of the Admiral benches. Looking to go back the other way, past McRae. Here they come in a one-on-one. McRae back checking in front of Monaco, top of the left circle. Comes across, Monaco going to poke check, swing on it. Knocked away by Rocco and Maldonado. Picked up by Kim, who's out to the left point. They can move on it around Lucadello, backhanded past Kim of the Admirals. 43 seconds to go now. Here picked off by the Admirals right in front of the slot. Look for the back door. Saved by Bersani. Another save by Max. Max falls on top of it. We're going to get a whistle with 34.8 seconds to go here in the period. And another face-off in the offensive zone for the Admirals to the right of Bersani, now on a left wing circle. It's going to be McMurray, Kerwick, and DeNormandy. It'll be Stamper and Zayer on the blue line. In the slot goes Stamper, then McMurray. Zayer down in the corner. Face-off won by the Admirals. Down on the left wing corner, picked up by Zayer. Though Zayer sends it off here to the near side. Here comes McMurray, comes trucking in. Trying to knock it loose, but thrown behind Stamper all the way in the left wing corner. Zayer giving chase now. Knocked down by Kerwick behind the net. Coming across is going to be Stamper. Stamper hangs on to it as the Admiral guy was trying to trap him. With Stamper, a little bit of time and space. Up the ice for McMurray. McMurray over to Kerwick. Or to Normandy. It's Dom off the far side. Dom coming down with 10 seconds. Taken down. It's going to be a hook. And it's going to be another Phantoms power play. 6.3 seconds to go here in the period. 6.3, I believe I said. Number 24 going to the box, looks like. And he's going to call... Somebody said interference. Interference was the call. So the Phantoms are headed back to the one-man advantage. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef in Harwood Heights on Montrose and Narragansett. Jay's Beef. You've tried the rest. Now try the best. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi, folks. Your power play unit out there now is going to be DeNormandy, Kerwick, and McMurray. Stamper and Zayer on the blue line. Zayer, top of the right circle there, looking creeping in. Picked up by the Admirals here on the near side. They're going to send one up off the glass. And that's going to do it for the end of the second period. So at the end of two, it's the Milwaukee Junior Admirals 4 and the Chicago Phantoms 0 as we head to the second intermission. This second intermission brought to you by D'Amato's Bakery and Subs in Chicago, Illinois on Grand Avenue in May. D'Amato's, voted the #1 Italian bakery in Chicago by me and Rocky. Stop in and see Rosanna. Tell her I said hi, folks. Get yourself a sub, some Italian bread, and a sfogliatelle. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks. Just the final frame here at Seven Bridges Ice Arena. 15 minutes are on the clock. And the Phantoms are on the one-man advantage. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef in Harwood Heights on Montrose and Narragansett. Jay's Beef. You've tried the rest, now try the best. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi, folks. Your Phantoms power play unit out there right now is going to be Kerwick along with DeNormandy and McMurray. Blue Liners are going to be Zaire and Stamper. DeNormandy in the right wing corner now going to work. Lost off his stick, picked up by the Admirals, turning off to the far side. DeNormandy giving chase. Good job by Don. Don, left wing, right wing hash, left wing hash, pinching into Stamper. Stamper sends it up off the boards. Knocked down by the Ads, picked back up by Kerwick. Kerwick mohawks around, intercepted by the Admirals, thrown out of zone. Collected by McMurray at the blue line, sends one right back the other way. Swatted in by McMurray or by Kerwick and picked up by the Admirals. Pulling it back here to the near side. Coming all the way across is going to be DeNormandy on the forecheck. Back check. McMurray cuts him off. Picked up by McMurray right here and here. Out of the near side. 20 seconds to go on that Jay's Beef power play. Here comes Brady. Top of the right circle. Comes down right hash marks. Across to the left. Fires a shot low. Pad saved by the goaltender. Picked up by the Admirals here on the near side. Kerwick dumped the defender over here in the slot. Out in front of DeNormandy. Poke checked away by Zaire and Dom. Sent back the other way, picked up by Max. Max to McMurray. Intercepted by the Admirals, going back the other way in front of Stamper. Top of the left circle, coming across left side, right circle. Off left wing hash marks, looking to fire one low. Centering pass, saved by Stamper and Bersani. Poke check by McMurray. And that's going to do it for the Jay's Beef power play. Down behind the goal line, Zaire going to work. Coming in is Kim, centering pass intercepted by Stamper, who sends one off to the far side. Up off the glass, out of the zone it goes, past Kerwick. That puck's going to volley down. We're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 13:23 to go here in the third. Good start for the Purple People Eaters. Dressed in all white here on this fine Sunday morning. Your lineup now is going to be Maldonado, Kim, and Lucadello. Blue Liners are going to be M&M, Monaco, and McRae. Monaco in a slot with Maldonado. Out to the right point, trickling towards the blue line. Kept in by the Admirals. Streaking out was Lucadello into the left right wing corner for McRae. McRae sends it over to Johan. Johan chips it out towards Lucadello, knocked down by the Admirals. And in the far side it goes. Kim backhanded one out of the zone for Lucadello. Lucadello chips one out of the zone. It's Maldonado on the forecheck. Ads regrouping, sauce it up right here in front of us at center ice. Coming across, cut off by Johan. Johan hits the brakes and cuts back towards the blue line, trying to shove it out of the zone. He does, and it's collected by the Admirals at neutral ice. Pulling it back, thrown past the defenseman. It's going to be all the way down the left wing corner. Lucadello along with Maldonado and Kim on the forecheck. Coming in is going to be Kim, hitting the brakes, cuts back underneath the net. 12:46 to go here. Admirals pulling it out on the far side. Thrown past Lucadello. Coming in past McRae. Picked off by Johan. Johan sends it over here to Maldonado. Maldonado sends it back to Monaco. Monaco right up the ice for Kim. Kim chips on forward for McRae. And McRae has to back off. And then unfortunately it's going to be Lucadello. Left to right underneath the net here to the near side. Pinching it is Maldonado. Maldonado puts a body on it. Picked off by Monaco. Monaco sends it across the other way. We're going to get it offsides as he had no options. And Johan doesn't like the offsides call. He's giving the ref a little bit of a look there like, hey, why was that offsides? Your lineup now is going to be Cowell along with Cushman and Seitzinger. Blue Liners are going to be Stamper and Zaire. Face off one pass Zaire. And it's going to be a foot race with Max. Bersani comes out of the net to play it all the way down, looking to fire one. Cut off by Max in the left wing corner. Zaire, that is. You got Max, two Maxes on his team, Bersani and Zaire. Firing a shot, saved by Bersani into the right wing corner. Number 11 looking for the Hattie here. The slot coming over across, going to be Zaire, who blocks it over in the hands of Cushman. Cushman backhanded one in the air towards Seitzinger. Seitzinger trying to muscle one out. Cushman comes in, back to Zaire. Seitzinger. Seitzinger runs into the defender over here on the near side, cutting back. Seitzinger cuts in, puts a body on it, knocked it loose. Back inside the zone for the Admirals. The Admirals pulling it in, top of the right circle here on the near side of their own zone, pushing it forward up center ice. Coming back is going to be Cal, right in front of Seitzinger, covering the defensive side. It cut off by Stamper. Stamper over to Cal. Cal sent one forward, knocked down by the Admirals, back in the hands of Stamper. Stamper pulling it back behind the net, right to left here on the near side. Stamper comes in, bottom left circle, sauces one up in the air, knuckling towards Cal. Out of the zone it goes, picked up by Admirals. And pulling it back around, going D to D here on the near side. Cushman on the forecheck, sauced across all the way past him. The guy wide open on the right point. Coming back in from the slot, pokes it away, saved by Bersani off the post. And picked up by Cal. Cal in the right wing corner along with Zaire. Zaire back over to Cush. Cush tied up by one. Cush gets back up there and shoves it forward towards Cal. Cal muscling it forward. Good job by Brandon. Chips out of the zone, and the Admirals going to have to regroup. Right here on the near side, a little bit of time and space for the defender. Coming in is going to be Cal. Takes him off to the penalty boxes. Chipping it forward, picked up by Zaire. Zaire right back over to Cal. Cal's got Seitzinger breaking on the right side. Doesn't see him as he's knocked off the puck. Swat by Cushman. Pitched by Zaire. One in front of Stamper. Top of the right dot. Comes down, fires a shot. Throw save by Bersani. 10:45 to go here in the third. Another save by Max. who's flashing the leather, folks. Face-off goes to the left of Max in the right wing circle. It's going to be McMurray, Kerwick, along with DeNormandy. It's going to be Monaco and Turles on the blue line. Monaco in a slot with Dom. Face-off, one back for Turles. Turles slams one forward to Brady. Poke checked away by the Admirals, right in the hands of Monaco. Monaco sends it back over to the far side and intercepted by the Admirals. Firing a shot, blocked by Monaco's skate as he went diving out to block that shot. Picked up by McMurray. McMurray on the far side in front of the Phantom benches. Chips one forward for Dom. It's Dom breaking loose. Dom in a one-on-one. He's got Kerwick going to the net. Dom curls around a little escape style, met by two Admirals. McMurray trying to fish it out. He does. Knocked it loose back towards the half wall. Trying to pick it out is going to be Dom. DeNormandy battling on the half wall. Kerwick right on the boards. McMurray in I formation right behind him. In a full-back running back position there on the boards. And here comes the Admirals on the near side looking for the stretch pass up the ice. Past the reaching hands of number 16 out of the far side for Turles. Turles right hash mark sends one out to the right point. Cut off by the Admirals. Poke check by Nick. Back into the hands of McMurray. Brady looks patiently. Sends one forward trying to bust it loose towards Kerwick. Cut off by the Admirals right there at the blue line. Headed towards McMurray. Cut off by DeNormandy and Turles. And in front of the top of the right circle. Makes a move around to Turles. Knocked down by Kerwick. Picked up by Nick. Poke checked away by the Admirals. Right in front of McMurray. Got him in the right circle. Coming around looking for the slot play. Back across. Monaco's got a guy tied up in front of the net. Spinning back around. Monaco's got him held up there. Good job by the Rock. Get a little shoulder right in his grill. Monaco hangs onto it. Battle in front of the net. It's picked up by McMurray. McMurray in front of center line now. Across is 3-on-3. McMurray across the blue line. Left circle hits the brakes and he flies right by. Brady over to Monaco. Tried to get him for the one-timer. Intercepted by the Admirals. Swing and a miss by Monaco. Monaco trips him up and Rock's going to the box as he took him down. Tried to make a move. Top of the right circle. Looks up. Blocked the shot by Zaire. Saved by Bersani. And Rocco goes to the box. Number 36 here in the third. Tripping is going to be the call. At 9-11. And the Phantoms are going to be shorthanded. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Phantoms. Parents. Your penalty killers out there now are going to be Stamper and Zaire. Blue liners are going to be Maldonado and Kim firing a shot right into the glove of Bersani. No rebound given at 9:05. 1:24 to go on that Dunkin' Donuts PK. Your lineup now stays the same. Top of the left circle is going to be the Admirals controlling. Backing off is Kim. Going over to the point, hanging out left side. Walking over is Kim, forcing him to go back. Looking for the shot high, left point. Fires one low. Saved by Bersani back in the left wing corner. Puck is loose down by the Zamdors. Out to the left point. Coming over is Maldonado. Chipped over to the far side. Top of the right circle coming against Kim. Fired a shot. Saved by Bersani once again. Into the left wing corner it goes. Picked up by the Admirals. Coming out is Kim. Kim trying to poke check one on his own. Thrown right back in as the pressure was put on him. Zaire left wing Hashmer sends it out to the point. That puck's going to trickle out his own. And the Admirals going to have to regroup. Maldonado on the forecheck. Off to the far side. Puck protection. Maldonado still harassing. We're going to get offsides and a whistle. Maldonado thought he was going to get a penalty there for hooking. He threw his hands up. It actually was offsides. Your lineup now. Your penalty killers are going to be McMurray and DeNormandy. Blue liners are going to be Stamper and Zaire. DeNormandy sends one forward, picked off by the Admirals here at center ice. Coming across going to be Dom, makes a move around him as the Admirals knocked away by Dom right at the blue liner. At his feet, he can't get to it. Picks it over as he was kicking like a duck underwater there. His feet were just going back and forth like 100 miles an hour, it sure looked like. Into the left wing corner for Stamper with 8:11 to go here. 29 seconds to go on that Dunkin' Donuts PK. McMurray sends one out to the point. Off the stick of the defender, trickling towards the blue line. Kept him looking to fire one low. Blocked by Zaire. Zaire picks it up in the slot, sends one to the top of the right circle. Firing one blocked by Stamper. Out to the left top of the circle. Looking number 9, going to fire one again. Crossing the slot, poke check by Stamper. Knocked down in front for Zaire. Zaire slams it forward. Max looking to cover there, couldn't no go. 8 seconds to go on that Dunkin' Donuts PK. Left wing corner goes. Zaire comes in to knock it loose. Man, he had most controlling. Left dot. Makes a move around, looking to fire one to the slot. Poke checked away by Stamper. Good stick by Bronson. And that penalty kill is over. And we're into the left wing, right wing corner for Brady. McMurray sends it over to Dom. Dom out of his zone, chipping one forward. Can he get to it first before he gets the position on it? No. But he stuffs him at the center line. He got to make the pass. Chipped away from McMurray. Picked it off by Cushman. And here comes Blake. Blake sends it off the far side for McRae. McRae up the ice towards McMurray. Knocked out of the air by the Admirals. on the far side, curling around from left to right here to the near side. Cross ice blocked out of the air by Kerwick, or DeNormandy. DeNormandy sends one in deep. Bringing around in the right and left wing corner. It's Cushman comes streaking in hard. Cushman bounces off the defender into the left wing corner. Pass McMurray, swatted away by Cushman. Cushman with good speed, chopping at it, knocked free by McMurray. McMurray in front of the blue line there. Pinching in is going to be McCray. McCray over to Cushman. Cushman right circle, sends one towards the net. And DeNormandy just wasn't there yet. Right up here to the near side. Good forecheck by Cushman. Backing up in front. Here comes the Admirals. Backing up the other way. Look, the headman up towards McCray. Chipped inside the zone in the left wing corner. Monaco going to work. Monaco behind the net of Bersani. Comes back up here to the near side. Poke checked away in the hands of McCray. No whistle. And now they'll get the pressure. 6:32 to go here in the third. And the Phantoms stand pat. I don't know what Rocco's doing there, headed towards the blue line. Your lineup now is Sightseer Cushman along with Cow. Blue liners are going to be M&M. In the slot goes McCray, then Sightseer. Cushman at center, Cow along the half wall in the right wing corner. Face off to the left of Max Bersani. Cushman over to Cow. Top of the right circle, fished out by the Admirals. Coming out as we Cushman on the regroup there. Tipped down by the left wing, right wing corner for Monaco. Monaco shoves the puck in the left wing corner. Hanging on to right on the net. Spinning back around is going to be the Admirals, number 29. On the goal at 6:20. Face off back out to center ice. Your lineup now is going to be Maldonado, Kim, and Lucadello. It's going to be Turles and Zaire on the blue line. Turles sends it over to Lucadello, knocked off the puck by the Admirals, swatted away by Kim. Kim in front of his own net, or on his far side in the right wing corner. Fanned on the pass, coming in is Zaire to get the inside position on it. Zaire sends one back to the right wing corner, swatted away by the Admirals, picked back up by Max. Max sends it off to the far side for Lucadello. Lucadello backhands one in the air, Jalmerson style. Bouncing puck at center line, or blue line. Firing a shot from the right point is going to be the Admirals. Here to the near side. Maldonado come in, top of the right, left circle coming across, makes move around Kim. Swing on it by Lucadello, all the way out to the right point. Coming over is Johan. Back to the bottom right circle, sends one to slot, blocked by Max. Bersani, picked up by Maldonado, slams one out of the zone. Kept in by the Admirals, makes a move around Johan. Top of the slot, left side, fires a shot. Glove saved by Bersani. At 5:43 to go here in the third. Your lineup now is going to be DeNormandy, McMurray, and Kerwick. Blue liners are going to be Stamper and Monaco. Monaco in the right wing corner. Stamper goes to the slot with DeNormandy. Kerwick at center, McMurray along the half wall on the right wing corner. Face off won by the Admirals. Out to the right point in front of the Phantom benches. Now cuts back to the outside. Throws it in the left right wing corner. Poke checked away by Max. Back down behind the net for Monaco. Monaco here on the near side. Coming up bottom left circle. Monaco shoves one forward to Kerwick. Kerwick's got Dom on his right. Chipping it up for DeNormandy. Coming inside the zone. Mohawking around as he cut off by the Admirals. DeNormandy goes down. On the forechecks McMurray and Kerwick. Right here on the near side. Backing up is going to be to the near side. Pinching in is going to be DeNormandy. Try to send one back here. Inside the zone, trying to toe drag around down. Fished up by Kerwick. Kerwick fires one pad, saved by the goaltender. Juicy rebound. McMurray tries the clapper, no go. Picked up, coming in is going to be Zaire. Knocked away by the Admirals, come back the other way. Here they're coming out, fanning on is going to be the Admirals. Picked up by Zaire. Zaire picks up the loose change in the blue line, sends it in deep. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the third period. McMurray on the forecheck. Down the left wing corner, they go D to D here to the near side. Kind of busted up the ice in front of Monaco. Poke checked away by the Rock. Fished out by the Admirals, come back the other way. One-on-one in front of Rock. Top of the left circle. Monaco's going to take him down the left wing corner. Puts him into the wall, knocks it loose. Nice play by Monaco there. Down behind the goal line. Monaco comes in and once again bodies him off the puck, but then blows a tire. That's 2 hits by Monaco. I like it. Folks, puck is loose there over for DeNormandy. Knocked down at the right in front of the Phantom benches there. Or that wasn't DeNormandy, that's Lucadello, I'm sorry. Or Kerwick. I'm sorry, Kerwick. Those little guys, they get me all mixed up here. They all look the same with those black helmets on. Knocked up in the air by Zaire. Zaire sends one back in, all the way down on the left wing corner. McMurray on the forecheck. It's Tourless on here in the right point. The Normandy high F3. Kerwick came in as F2. Thrown away, picked off by Adam McRae. Sends one right back the other way. Inside the zone it goes. It's going to be offsides. As McRae tried to little chip pass at knuckling as the Phantoms tried to get back onside. Face-off going back to center ice. Your lineup now is Seitzinger, Cushman, and Cow. Blue liners are going to be Tourless and McRae. Seitzinger collects it, trying to shove it forward there. Pulled off the puck by the Admirals and come back in front of the Phantom benches. McRae's going to take him wide to the right to the outside. Coming in is Cow to pick it off for Cushman. Cushman sent one forward to Seitzinger, but it's picked off, intercepted by the Admirals. Poke check by Seitzinger. Coming in is Cush to force him to throw it into the left wing corner. All the way down low by the Zamdors for Tourless. Nick comes around left to right on the far side. Breaks the puck up the ice towards the right point, trying to get it out to Brandon. Breaking out the ice. Push forward by Cushman. Kept in by the Admirals. Toe drag around Tourless. Right side firing a shot. Saved by Bersani, who's going to smother it. And we're going to get a whistle with 3:29 to go here in the third. And a face-off in the offensive zone for the Admirals. Moves over to the right of Bersani in the left wing circle. Their lineup is still Seitzinger, Cushman along with Cow. It's McRae and Tourless on the blue line from the right point. The Admirals fire one. Saved by Bersani behind the net for Tourless. Picked up by the Admirals. Picked off by Cushman in the right wing corner. Cushman slams it back underneath the net for Tourless. Tourless on the far side now looks, patiently sends one up off the glass. Knocked down by the Admirals. It didn't quite get high enough in front of McRae. Looking to fire a shot. And it goes past the glove of Bersani, just underneath his glove. And that's going to be number 11. Nope, number 10, I'm sorry, with the goal. That's his second goal of the contest at 3:09. Your lineup now is going to be Lucadello along with Kim and Maldonado. Blue liners are going to be Monaco and Zaire. High left in front of Monaco. Takes him off to the left wing corner. Coming down low. Hanging on to Monaco. Poke check to free. Picked up on the far side. Sends one off. Fanning on it just past the defender. Picked up by Lucadello. Lucadello trying to shove one out of the zone. He muscles it forward. It can be picked off by the Admirals right here on the near side. They're going D to D. In front of Maldonado and Kim. Throwing one across. Tipped away. Collected by Zaire. Into the hands of Monaco. Who slams one back in the left wing corner. Sent to the net. Blocked off the back of the netting there. And come down the right wing corner from Monaco. Blocked by the Rock. Back in the right wing corner. Cut off down underneath the net. D to D pass or send it underneath. Right side coming on is Kim. Fires one towards the net of Bersani. Swatted away by the Admirals. Poke checked off the post and slammed back into the corner by the Rock. And it's picked up by the Admirals. Down low coming in is Kim. Kim, bottom left circle, gets to it, gets taken down in the left wing corner. Zaire coming over. Here comes Maldonado for help. Out to the point for Lucadello. Lucadello harassing him. And at top of the right circle in front of Monaco. Right top. Monaco's going to carry him in the right wing corner. Comes down low. Poke checking, hanging on to him. Pokes it again. Monaco pucks at least in the left wing corner. Good job by the Rock. Monaco bodies him off the puck and puts him into the wall. And it's going to be Monaco sends it up to the corner for Kim. Kim right to left, or left to right. It's Kim pushing it up the ice. It's Kim, Lucadello, and Maldonado. Kim comes to the ice with speed. Sends it over to Lucadello. Fished it out. Pokes it away by the Admirals. Kim trying to saucer across to Zaire. Picked off by the Admirals. Coming to make a move around McRae. High left point coming in. Zaire comes in, looks to fire a shot. Blocker saved by Bersani. Off to the far side for 1:40 to go. It's Kim picks it up again. Kim's got Maldonado on his right. Lucadello on his left. Kim going to carry it all the way up the ice across the blue line. Makes a move to the slot. Fires the shot. Just past the blocker in the left wing corner. Kim looking for his own rebound in the left wing corner. And it's picked up by the Admirals underneath the net here. Just under 90 seconds to go here in the contest. Out here to the near side. They reverse the ice. Go the other way for Lucadello. They can move around Lucadello. Here comes the Admirals. Stretching it out past McRae. Cut off by Kerwick. And popped up in the air by Kerwick. Picked up by Maldonado. Maldonado gives it forward to Kerwick. Kerwick makes a move at the blue line. And poke check free for Maldonado. Maldonado right so it comes down to the right dot. Back checking is going to be the Admirals. Coming in is McMurray to step in front of it. And McMurray, top of the right so comes across, looking to fire a shot. Blocked by the Admirals. Picked back up by McMurray and Maldonado. A little bit of miscommunication. They're picked up by Diego. Diego backhands one towards the net. Bouncing puck towards the goaltender. We're going to get a whistle as Kerwick comes to put some pressure on him. And we got 50 seconds remaining here in the contest. And the Phantoms go for the line change. It's McMurray along with Kerwick and the Normandy. Blue liners are going to be Tourless and McRae. Down behind the net for the Admirals, looking to break one up the ice here on the stretch play. Cut off by Tourless at the blue line. Shoves it off here to the far side, or near side. Poke check by Tourless. Center pass blocked by Bersani. into the right wing corner. McRae coming in, goes on the offensive side of it. Centering pass kicked away by Torles. Picked up by DeNormany. DeNormany up the ice for Kerwick. Kerwick with 10 seconds to go across the center line. Carries it in front of the Admiral benches now. Makes a move around, toe drag. Picked up. It's going to be a penalty on the Admirals. Back in the hands of McMurray. Centering pass intercepted by the Admirals, but that sound is the end of the game. So there will be a roughing penalty at the end here with time expiring. Your final score here at Seven Bridges Ice Arena is going to be the Milwaukee Junior Admirals 6 and the Chicago Phantoms 0. As we head over to Rocky's recap. For the home team Chicago Phantoms, penalty is the lone thing on the score sheet. Seitzinger the first period at 4:15 for roughing. Monaco at 9:11 in the third for tripping. For the visiting Milwaukee Junior Admirals, elbowing it by number 11 at second period at 8:01. Interference by number 24 at 6.3 seconds to go in the second. And there was a roughing call at the end of the third, did not get the number. Goals scored by number 11 twice in the first period at 10:16 and 7:23. Number 10 was on the score sheet twice with 10:15 in the second and 3:09 in the third. Number 8 tallied one at 2:55 in the second, or the first, I'm sorry, and number 29 at 6:20 in the third. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Definitely not the results, but I can tell you the boys are looking better and better each game. So encouraging to say the least. They'll get back at it here this afternoon as they take on the Windy City Storm. Once again, your final score here at Seven Bridges Ice Arena, the Chicago Phantoms 0 and the Milwaukee Junior Admirals 6. Thanks for watching, folks. See you soon.